On a serene morning off the coast of West Australia, longtime friends and passionate surfers Benjamin Linden and Ryan James Solas prepared for their usual adventure at a popular surf spot near Wedge Island. Little did they know that their day would take a terrifying turn when they encountered one of the ocean's most formidable predators, a massive shark. Born in Subiaco, Australia on January 15, 1988, Benjamin Charles Linden was filled with dreams and ambition. He lived in Osborne Park with his partner, Alana Julie Knox, and together they bought a house and started a family. Linden was a talented surfer, skilled musician, and cabinet maker, leaving his mark on those around him with his warm smile and genuine enthusiasm. Linden's career as an underground surveyor allowed him to explore the ocean's hidden depths, deepening his connection to the seas. On that fateful Saturday morning in July 2012, Linden and Solas embarked on their journey from Perth to a remote beach near Wedge Island known as Dolphins or Diddy Bay. They were familiar with the routine of seeking favorable surfing conditions, just as they had done on numerous occasions before. After a 500-meter trek from their parking spot to the beach, Linden and Solas settled approximately 150 meters north of three other beachgoers, seeking the perfect place to enjoy the tranquility of the ocean and ride the waves. The conditions were ideal, with the warm sun casting a gentle glow upon the azure waters. As they immersed themselves in the rhythm of the ocean, a sense of peace enveloped them. However, their serene experience was abruptly shattered when Solas suddenly felt an eerie presence and glanced beneath him. Lurking in the depths was a massive shadow, a great white shark. Realizing their danger sent a chill down their spines, and fear gripped their hearts. Reacting swiftly, the friends paddled furiously towards the safety of the shore, desperately trying to outpace the relentless predator that lurked just below the surface. Amid their frantic escape, tragedy struck. Linden kicked out at the shark in a valiant attempt to defend himself, hoping to deter the imminent attack. However, fate was unkind, and the shark's mighty jaws clamped down on Linden's lower body, inflicting severe and life-threatening injuries. Solas, frozen with horror, watched helplessly as the scene unfolded. He paddled towards the shore, his heart pounding, while the great white shark circled Linden's motionless body. In a race against time, Solas desperately sought a way to rescue his friend. The sound of the approaching jet ski, driven by another beachgoer, Holmes, offered a glimmer of hope. Driven by a surge of adrenaline and an unwavering determination, Holmes skillfully maneuvered his jet ski through the tumultuous and treacherous waters, defying the menacing presence of the great white shark that circled menacingly nearby. Every passing moment only heightened the tension and desperation in Holmes's heart, as he fought against the relentless predator that stood between him and his friend's life. However, the shark, undeterred by Holmes's courageous efforts, maintained its unwavering vigilance. It cunningly intercepted the jet ski's path, blocking Holmes's every attempt to reach his friend. The predator's determination matched Holmes's own, creating a nerve-wracking battle of wills in the ocean's depths. Sadly, despite Holmes' valiant efforts, the great white shark proved to be an unstoppable force. In a final act of dominance, it seized Linden's lifeless body and disappeared into the depths. Holmes and the onlookers are devastated and overwhelmed by a profound loss. Holmes's bravery and unwavering commitment to Linden will remain in the annals of this terrible episode. His daring rescue attempt was a testament to the indomitable human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity. Though the outcome was heartbreaking, Holmes's selfless actions exemplify the depths of compassion and courage within humanity, even in the face of nature's most formidable challenges. The scene was one of unimaginable tragedy and devastation. Linden's friends and the shocked onlookers were left grappling with disbelief, grief, and a profound sense of loss. The incident serves as a poignant reminder of the unpredictable and formidable nature of the ocean, where even moments of serenity can quickly transform into harrowing encounters. It was a testament to the courage and resilience of those involved that they continue to honor Linden's memory and the indelible mark he left on their lives. Their shared experience serves as a reminder of the need for caution and vigilance when venturing into the ocean's depths, respecting its inhabitants and the delicate balance of nature. Holmes and Solas, devastated by the tragic events, searched the waters in vain for any sign of Linden. The Department of Fisheries confirmed that a great white shark had attacked Linden based on the bite mark found on his surfboard, measuring approximately 3.5 to 4 meters in length. News of the attack spread throughout the community, heightening the sense of unease among residents. Locals had been wary of a shark known as Brutus, which had earned a fearsome reputation in the area. The tragic loss of Linden deeply affected the surfing community, reminding them of the power and unpredictability of nature. Though Linden's death was ruled as a misadventure, his legacy lives on in the memories of his partner, friends, and the broader surfing community. This incident serves as a reminder to respect the ocean's might and the creatures that inhabit it. It highlights the need for continued vigilance and awareness when enjoying water activities, while honoring the memory of those who have lost their lives to these rare and tragic encounters with sharks. The scene is set in the beautiful Catalina Canal, known for its tranquil waters and stunning natural beauty in Los Angeles. Dolphins playfully leap through the waves, and seagulls and pelicans gracefully soar above, creating a symphony of water and light. However, this serene paradise has a dark side. In the early 20th century, ruthless predators lurked beneath the surface, occasionally emerging to wreak havoc in the Catalina Canal. Our story takes place on a fateful Friday, July 27, 1935. Dr. Alfred Wilkes had just finished his shift at Georgia Street Receiving Hospital in Los Angeles. His son, Barney, traveled from San Pedro to Avalon to join his father in the evening. The plan was to cross the Catalina Strait, also known as the San Pedro Canal, from the Southern California mainland to Santa Catalina Island by boat. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the father and son set off, casting away the ropes that secured their boat to the pier. The engines sputtered to life, and they ventured into the Catalina Strait, leaving behind the harbor and the lights of the land. In the vastness of the open ocean, their small boat became their sole companion, a reminder of their vulnerability in the face of nature's might. However, their peaceful journey soon turned into a nightmare. The engine started to malfunction, leaving them adrift in the water. Panic set in as they realized they had forgotten to check the fuel level before setting off. The boat drifted aimlessly, and their attempts to start the engine proved futile. With each passing moment, their hopes of reaching their destination dwindled. As the boat's engine sputtered and struggled to start, a spark ignited, worsening their already dire situation. The explosion at the stern of the boat caused further damage, puncturing its fragile hull. With a piercing hiss, water began seeping into the vessel, infiltrating their fragile sanctuary. Desperation gripped them, and they frantically reached out for anything to stem the flow. Their frantic attempts to scoop out the creeping water were seemingly fruitless. The water rushed in with a relentless force, 10 times faster than they could remove it. Exhausted and accepting their fate, they decided to jump into the water and cling to the overturned hull of their sinking boat, hoping for a swift rescue. They clung to the makeshift life raft throughout the long and harrowing night, fighting against the currents and battling the bone-chilling cold. Fatigue set in, and their bodies grew weak. But they refused to give up. After losing his grip on the capsized boat, Barney stood on top of it, desperately reaching out to pull his father back up. Their hopes soared as Dr. Alfred's body emerged from the water inch by inch, just a breath away from safety. However, in a heart-stopping moment, a lurking shark, with its beady eyes fixed on a potential meal, broke through the surface of the waves and launched a sudden attack. With lightning speed, the shark clamped its powerful jaws around Dr. Alfred's ankle, piercing through the water's surface. Panic surged through Barney as he fought against the relentless pull of the predator. Summoning every ounce of strength and determination, he tugged with all his might, desperately trying to rescue his father from the shark's grip. In sheer bravery, Barney freed his father from the shark's menacing grasp, just in the nick of time. As they gasped for air and glanced around, their eyes scanning the sea, they could find no trace of the shark that had threatened their lives just moments before. The ocean remained calm, with only the gentle dance of waves as their witness. Realizing that they had evaded the shark's jaws brought relief and bewilderment. Their hearts pounded in their chests, grateful for the temporary respite from danger. Yet they remained vigilant, aware that the shark could still lurk beneath the surface, hidden from sight. In a distressing turn of events, the blood from Dr. Alfred's injured ankle tainted the surrounding water, acting as a magnet for other sharks. Within moments, a menacing circle of over a dozen sharks formed, encircling them with no escape. With adrenaline coursing through his veins, Barney desperately tried to pull his exhausted father to safety, hoping to reach the peak of the hull. However, in a heart-stopping moment, Dr. Alfred slipped and fell back into the water. Before Barney could reach his father's side, a shark leaped out of the water, its jaws wide open, ready to attack. Fear gripped Barney as he braced himself for the impending collision. The shark slammed into the side of the boat, its teeth gnashing just inches from his face. The wooden hull splintered under the force of the shark's relentless assault, adding to the chaos and danger of the situation. In a stroke of luck, the shark abruptly abandoned its attack, retreating into the ocean's depths, allowing Barney to save his drowning father. With unwavering determination, Barney laid on the boat, stretching his arm to reach his father's hand. However, in a cruel twist, another shark lunged toward them, sinking its serrated teeth into Barney's ankle. He fought back fiercely, delivering a powerful kick to the shark's snout, forcing it to release its grip. Redirecting his focus to his father, Barney successfully pulled him back onto the hull, finally out of the water's reach. Barney's heart sank in horror as his father's body was pulled from the water. The relentless shark had already inflicted deep wounds, tearing chunks of flesh from Dr. Alfred's abdomen. When all hope seemed lost, salvation appeared on the horizon as a passing ship named Excellent. As the ship approached, the crew swiftly lowered sturdy ladders to aid the exhausted duo. With relief and gratitude flooding their hearts, they were hoisted to safety, leaving behind the relentless onslaught of the sharks. Despite their rescue, tragedy struck as Dr. Alfred was pronounced dead upon reaching the hospital. According to the autopsy results, he drowned in the ocean long before the sharks attacked. The shark species responsible for the attack remains unknown, leaving it open to speculation and discussion. In the picturesque coastal spot of Alligator Head in San Diego, California, Robert Pamperin and his close friend, Gerard Lair, set out on a thrilling diving adventure on June 14, 1959. Their mission for the day was to hunt for abalone, a type of marine snail highly valued for its delectable taste. They had heard that Alligator Head was teeming with these elusive creatures, making it the perfect location for their underwater escapade. It was a sunny Sunday morning, and Robert and Gerard woke up early, excited for the day ahead. They carefully packed their diving gear, ensuring they had all the essentials: blue swim fins for swift underwater movement, a vibrant pink bathing suit, a trusty black mask for clear visibility, diving gloves for protection, and a yellow-handed abalone iron, a handy tool for delicately extracting abalone from their rocky hiding places. The duo arrived at Alligator Head in the afternoon, greeted by the sight of crystal-clear but slightly murky waters. They wasted no time diving into the depths, their eyes scanning the underwater landscape for signs of abalone nestled among the rocks. The challenge was locating these prized creatures, who preferred to hide during the day and emerge for feeding under darkness. The gentle waves separated Robert and Gerard as they explored the underwater terrain, creating a significant distance between the two friends. In their quest for abalone, they encountered an unexpected and spine-chilling visitor. An enormous great white shark emerged from the depths, its presence both breathtaking and terrifying. The peaceful dive instantly transformed into a nightmarish scenario. The massive shark, drawn by the movement and energy in the water, swiftly approached Robert, mistaking him for potential prey. Panic ensued as the shark closed in, its sharp teeth glinting ominously in the sunlight. Robert fought desperately for his life, his survival instincts kicking into high gear. He thrashed around in the water, using every ounce of strength and adrenaline-fueled determination to escape the jaws of the monstrous great white shark. However, the sheer power and ferocity of the predator was overwhelming. In a horrifying turn of events, the enormous shark clamped its formidable jaws around Robert's lower body, its razor-sharp teeth sinking deep into his flesh. The excruciating pain surged through his body, sending shockwaves of agony through his veins. The once clear waters around them turned a gruesome shade of crimson as Robert's blood mingled with the ocean, creating a chilling scene of terror. Despite the immense pain, Robert's screams pierced through the depths, a desperate cry for help and a testament to the unimaginable horror unfolding before him. Gerard, initially unaware of the chaos unfolding nearby, soon realized that something was dreadfully wrong. He spotted Robert being dragged into the depths, the relentless predator showing no mercy. Overwhelmed with shock and disbelief, Gerard mustered every ounce of strength and courage, diving deeper into the water, desperately trying to save his friend. With adrenaline pumping through his veins, Gerard waved his hands frantically, hoping to scare the shark away from its deadly grip. Yet the predator remained fixated on its prey, its mighty jaws refusing to release Robert's trapped legs. The shark violently shook its head, attempting to tear Robert apart. At the same time, Gerard looked on helplessly, his heart filled with anguish. Realizing the futility of his efforts, Gerard swam back to shore as fast as he could. While gasping for breath, he alerted the lifeguards and authorities about the horrifying incident. Swift action was taken, with scuba divers dispatched to search for any sign of Robert. The waters were combed meticulously, but after hours of searching, hope began to wane. Days later, a devastating clue washed ashore. A swim fin marked with Robert's initials and bearing the telltale signs of shark teeth. It was a heart-wrenching confirmation of the tragic outcome of Robert's encounter with the great white shark. In the incident's aftermath, investigations shed light on several contributing factors. Divers in the area had been spearing yellowhead fish, inadvertently attracting the attention of the curious shark. Earlier in the day, a U.S. Navy sailor had suffered an injury on the rocky terrain, leaving traces of blood in the water. The presence of a group of harbor seals and a dead whale that had washed ashore nearby also heightened the shark's interest and activity in the area. The loss of Robert Pamperin sent shockwaves through the diving community and grievous pain into the hearts of his family and friends. Over a year later, geologists made a solemn discovery: a skeleton at the bottom of a submarine canyon 650 yards away from La Jolla. Through careful analysis, the coroner confirmed the remains belonged to Robert, bringing a sense of closure to those who loved him. The tragic encounter with the great white shark at Alligator Head serves as a reminder of the immense power and unpredictability of nature's wonders. While it is a sad tale, it underscores the importance of respecting and appreciating the delicate balance between humans and the magnificent creatures that inhabit our oceans.